What is up, people of the internet? MrDragonrider2012 here, aka Xiagax here, with a sexy headbang, and yeah, where are we at? I'm in the wilderness, training agility, and, here, yeah, just running around in circles. That's pretty much all I'm doing, and, right about now, okay, why are you talking about Disturbed songs? I don't care, guys, shush up. Yeah. So, today, I have been really just kind of, working my butt off, trying to basically running around in circles, possibly getting knocked out by this guy here, and now, I'm kind of getting real tired of it, as I have also with my money-making method, which was grot worms, oddly enough, being botted. Now, you guys are also probably wondering, oh gosh, that just fell down the hole. You guys are probably wondering, why do I have my camera here versus on top of my computer like I used to? Well, I got a new desk here. I really did not want it to get wonky, because otherwise it would be kind of like up here. The camera would be looking down on me. I feel like that would kind of be a little weird. So it's just better to just have it right where it's at, right there. And no! Oh my gosh, I hate when it does this. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, there we go. We got it fixed. Now, if I could just, well, first off, not fall in the hole. I also got myself a regen bracelet here. Actually, really, in essence, this is not all that expensive. If you could get up the ladder, that'd be great, sir. And, what do we... pretty sure it's not even that expensive, because if we look at it, only about 120k, and I still have this coin pouch, which it will not let me open, like, zero. Look at this. Look! It won't let me open it, but I have the regen bracelet just because of, falls or failing obstacles here. But anyhow, what this commentary is going to be about is the new quest that's coming out. That should be, well, for Xiagax, it is today, and for me, it is tomorrow in about 2 hours here. It is currently, yes, it is. Would you really stop talking about Disturbed? A good band and everything. Shush up, Xbox, everything going weird. They keep distracting me. But anyhow, in about 2 hours here, Xiagax is going to probably update the game here, and yeah, I'll turn off my clan here. So that way I can, in the event whenever Xiagax decides to start the update to when the World Wakes come by, that would be the new Grandmaster Quest. I actually have the requirements to start this quest, as you can see, in 172. And, the only thing that I don't like is, the fact that I probably will not be getting a lot of the rewards because I've not done all the required, they're not the required quests. It is a sequel to, would you get off me, stupid skeleton? What I've looked at is that you pretty much need to have all the quests done that you would usually for all the MrDragonrider quests. Pretty much as high as you can go. If we take well, actually, no, I can't look at them here. I was going to say, let's take a look at them, but I know that a lot of them are just, and a lot of long ones, if I may add. Jeez. These are quests that I don't plan on doing right now, unless I feel like, well, spring break would be a good idea, which is coming up pretty soon here. That's what? Yeah, next week. I might probably take a stab at most of these quests, even though, right now I have 2 active that, I think, Grim Tales I started, and I've never had an interest to finish it. I probably should, because I really don't like having multiple quests on at once. I hate when I call that, I call it layering, because it's like having more than one quest active at a time. I really don't like it, because I feel compelled to have to finish it. But anyhow, World Wakes. This sounds like a pretty nice quest. New Slayer area, because oh my gosh, my Slayer is so close to getting into Kiradal's dungeon. I would much like to get there, because Duradel is just really being a real fart knocker whenever it comes to assigning me targets, because he always gives me like the one target I don't want to have. Like I had to cancel Black Demons because I absolutely hate them, and I figured out why. Because you guys know that I have rune crossbows and broad tip bolts, and if that's not the best thing I could actually fire off. I could actually, I mean, if we look at my range right now, which is 1 away from 80, 79, geez, I got darn sniffles. Anyhow, I'm actually pretty close to being able to build a royal crossbow. I would love to have a royal crossbow, because it looks pretty nice. And I guess that at the same time, that also means I get to fire a royal bolt. These things are just being a real pain in the butt. So I think I might have wasted some money with this regen bracelet. I could actually probably merch them. I mean, I actually, tried to buy it for like 200k, and it wasn't even close to that. So, but anyhow, so pretty much, well, where was I? Okay, so yeah, my ranging here, yeah, that's just shy, and I'd love to get that off. Anyhow, quest. I need to get back to the World Wakes here. It sounds like a very good quest. It sounds like it's, I mean, for Grandmaster, with having the only requirement of a combat level of 140, it sounds like it's very nice. Probably because it's, I mean, it's one of those quests that, and I think Xiagax understood this well, is that, they understood the fact that, maybe somebody, who is a lot farther down the quest line, such as myself, would end up hit the desk. Somebody somewhere down there, like, who is very knowledgeable of the gods and whatnot in this game, or someone who's been kind of they're more immersed in the lore of this game, and that it's really kind of holding. And oh god, I'm falling in lava. Ouch. I guess a lot of people that are really immersed into the lore of this game, if they pretty much, I mean, if they get restricted like that, they just feels like another a quest that they have to work their way up to. Now, when I do quests, so I will use a guide, because a lot of them I really don't care about, and I mean a lot of them. Like, one in particular, one small favor, is completely ironic because it has absolutely nothing to do with its name there, considering it is not one small favor, it's one huge favor. Why don't you call it, why don't we call a spade, Xiagax? Come on! But that's the joke. And another one I would like to get up to is also the Branches of Darkmire. However, that's a lot of, what is it? A lot of them, I can't remember, I think it was like Meyer Key. Yeah, it was Meyer Key. People keep thinking it's Myrique or something, which is what I guess, but it's Meyer Key. I have to pretty much work my way through that, and one of them I just looked at the quest and I was like, nah, don't feel like doing it. It seems like a lot of work. But I think after doing Legends Quest, that I did finish. I think after doing that, a lot of the quests are going to seem pretty darn minuscule compared to that. Considering I, had to pretty much play the thing for like 2 days. I mean, just because it was that annoying. I mean, when I finally killed this stupid demon for the 3rd time, I was just like, thank God. I just hated that thing. And what was worse is that I was trying to train my range in it, and I think at that time it was only about 75 or something. So, it wasn't doing too much damage to it. But anyhow, yeah, so the World Wakes here, I'm pretty much expecting a lot out of it, but can't really expect too much out of it because I really haven't put a whole lot of it in myself. And if people are wondering how am I getting this much experience and agility, well, if we take a look at my equipment, I still have skull boots, which are at 83% of their power, plus pendant of agility, which is still got about 10k experience in it, so I will be here for quite some time. I would very much like to get it to 70, because then that's the last thing, or last skill that I need to get up to 70 in order to access all 4 dungeons and, or excuse me, all 4 encampments in the God Quest dungeon. That way, that's one step closer to the next. I think really, I mean, I actually did also take on the corporeal beast today and realized I was not as strong as I probably should be, as my stats are actually, I mean, I keep going back here, probably, I don't know why, but seeing as, like, the corporeal beast has a defense of 75, good God, I'm going to be at that thing for a while. Then again, I also did not really, I was not wearing my best gear. You pretty much don't fight that thing with gear that you don't plan on losing. I had, like, what, 3 different outfits that I could have used that probably wouldn't have been a good idea to get rid of. But either way, I pretty much just took my crappy proselyte armor that I got from Slug Menace, and pretty much didn't care to lose that, and as I did get killed after my clanmate bailed on me. He claimed that he disconnected, but judging by his behavior when I got in there, he was actually quick to greet me, and then he would sit there and wait for me to try to go up there and tank the brunt of the damage from the beast. And I was not too happy. I basically just said, nope, not going to do it, because I'm a lower level. He was 182, I'm 174 here, so I pretty much made him go in first, and once he finally did, he sat there doing nothing. He's like, and then he just kept saying, oh, Telly. He was like, dude, shut up. I'm not going to say who it is, just because I don't need him getting flamed, and the fact that I don't need to start something that is, but the point is, I mean, I could tell he's being a wuss about the combat. I mean, after he pretty much offered to start a team to go to the corporal beast, so really, he's got nothing. He's got no excuse. I mean, he basically pretended that he got disconnected when really he's just looking for somebody to tank for him, and possibly quite even pick my stuff up. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, that's also pretty much all I have to write about now, guys. So yeah, if you guys like this video, leave a like in the like box, leave a comment if you like. Be sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and if you subscribe, yeah, you know what? I think I might actually try to get a video of me doing World Wakes. I know a lot of people might think, oh, that's a spoiler, but you know what? I'm going to try to actually do that quest without actually using a guide. Maybe it's not all that hard. Then again, I think maybe for a God quest line, and especially with archaeological and stuff, it's going to be very contained. So it's actually, probably for a Grandmaster Quest, it'll be relatively easy. Because I feel like if you're not going all the way across the map to try to figure something out, it might be relatively easy. So yeah, if you subscribe, I'll be sure to get World Wakes on video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and may God bless you all. See you all later.